Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. I got all of that section down there all nice and set up. There's blinky blinkies going on. I'm not sure what that's about. We'll have to go check that out. But I do want to go ahead and get the train up and running. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. Looks good. Let's give it a nice little copper color. Yeah, something like that. It's really close to the stone train. Can we get that a little bit more of a reddish hue? Yeah, probably need to not go with the color of the ore and maybe go with some other thing because it's not just mine copper, inventory full. My main copper. General disarray. Probably that one. Inventory empty. General disarray, yeah, that's pretty much what we have going on here. Main copper. All right, that'll be good like that. Should we go check that out? No. I think we have more things that need to happen. We'll just send it along its merry way. So yeah, this feeds into a balancer and then an 8 to 4 balancer, and then I have it coming over here, where it is joining up with each of these copper lines that are feeding the main copper area down there. So eventually, this will all be mined out, and it'll all be these lines, but for now, we're going to pull it out of both sides and get a little bit of, let's see, I'd like to, okay, no, that's balanced up there. It's at least balanced. Get attacked again. That should be okay, unless it's not. We got ammo. We can go up and visit it later. All right, I want to get into. We're having an issue with power again. Surprise. So I would like to expand this out a little bit. We have a little problem with some of the water in the way. You know, things like that. So I did make a factory making landfill, and I installed a mod called NiceFill, and what NiceFill does is it takes the terrain, the surrounding terrain, when you're doing your landfill, as opposed to just making it that awful green color that we are so accustomed to in Factorio. It's a neat mod. I like it. It's a really good idea and something that is extremely helpful. All right, so I want to go and clear out all of this stuff. And we're probably going to have to mess a little bit with our coal lines and the way those things are running. But, yeah, power's just, it's going to have to be done. Hey, let's do a Control-C. And then a paste. Yeah, I really, really, really like that mod. That is a quality of life mod right there. That is a quality of life mod. Okay, can we maybe use the rest of this landfill? Go ahead and straighten this out. No, we can't. All right, boy, you never have enough landfill. Never have enough landfill. Well, let's go ahead and grab, where did those go? We just created 2 of them. They went somewhere. Don't know where. They went somewhere, though. Where are they? Why can't I find them? There they are, right there. Oh, we've already had 2 of them. Well, that's fine. All right, that'll get water on that side, water on that side. You guys go ahead and place all of that stuff. Looks like we're short of pipe. Do we have any iron on us? We do have a little bit. Let's see if we can't manually force some of that to occur. And let's see, what do we have? We have lasers, so let's get some of those out. We'll put 3 of them, like, right there. 3 of them there, and we've only got 1 there, so we can supplement it with regular turrets. I don't know that we have a whole bunch of ammunition, but we should have at least some. I get power down there, yes. Power there. Power there, and let's see, walls. Walls. And yeah, they're probably going to go show low for a little while because we don't have any power. But we'll get that taken care of here very shortly. We just need to get that secondary coal line running in. We should be making enough coal where it won't be that much of a problem. Go, that'll connect up like that. And let's see. Let's just move you. Boy, we don't want to let that go for a second. Man, that is, we are just sucking up the coal. Let's see. Okay, and let's see, let's do... Hey, our alarm worked. 2, 2, 3. Can we fit that in anywhere? Not really. Well, this is the... This will work. Hey, you go up there, you go up there. This isn't going to be full 2 red lines of coal. But it should, we'll see if that works. We'll see if that works. All right, all we need to do is fix up our wood disposal unit now. And that should probably all be red. Let's see, we can upgrade plan that, I believe. Yes, we can. Let's see, radar can go right here. And we want an input priority on the left. All right, and what do we have? We have some issues down here with some of these guys that didn't get coal filled in them. All right, there we go. Let's take a look at power now. Did that help? Yes. Granted, we're still not doing great on power. We'll probably need to get some more somehow, some way. But for now, I think it's going to be just fine. All right, we have our coal or copper lines in now. We should be getting full lanes of copper now. That looks a lot better. We had a little issue with petroleum. I got it fixed. It basically, whenever I was playing with the lines earlier, I forgot to rehook them. But that's taken care of. It looks like we are getting some red circuits on the line. We might want to increase that here very soon. All right, well, boy, that was kind of a long intro. Let's go ahead and roll the intro, and then we'll get back into doing what we're going to be doing this episode. All right, I had talked about skipping the nuclear phase this time around, and even if I don't, I still want to go ahead and get a solar manufacturing setup. That is something that we want on the list. We still need that perimeter wall, and we might get started on that this episode. Let's see, what else do we need to do? We need to launch a rocket. That's something we need to do. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see. Let's look at just things in general. How are we doing down here? All this looks good. All this looks good. We might want to go with a little bit more petroleum, with a little bit more plastic production. It looks like it's just not doing well. Let's get that upgraded real quick. It shouldn't be difficult. Unless there are petroleum lines running through everything. And there are. Yeah, let's, that's the bus line and stuff like that. We'll just remember this. And, let's see, let's do a Control-C. And copy that setup. And, go ahead and place that down there. All right, that looks good. And let's see, that will get petroleum going to you guys. We do that right there. And that right there. That should get everything working, right? And we'll take this plastic line and just run it there instead. All right, is that giving us a full yellow belt? Not really. Why is that? Oh, because we're not getting petroleum everywhere. Okay. Do that. And that should get all of you guys going. All right, what's being attacked? That up there still? All right. Is that giving us more than a yellow belt? Looks like it. I didn't do the math. But since I've been in an upgrading mood, I don't see any reason why we can't just upgrade this all the way. And that should help out significantly with our red circuit production. Like I see plastic coming in, but I don't see plastic coming out. Is there going to be plastic coming out? Okay, there's plastic coming out now. Down here. Yes. Let's see. Let's just do that. Looked to me like in the Friday facts as well, there was some mention about integrating in like Upgrade Planner, and it looked like it was very, very similar to what we're doing right here, other than, but it gave the job to a bot. It just didn't magically happen. And this mod, Upgrade Planner, I believe is done by one of the developers. We talked about him in an earlier episode. Why you no make plastic no more? As we're out of, what are we out of here? What's going on? We're not getting petroleum. Because petroleum is backed up. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so we have a pipe of petroleum coming out here. That is the cracking pipe, and we have this main one. Got it. All right, and the main one was blocked, or the main one never was established. All right, there goes the plastic. Yeah, so Upgrade Planner, integrated into vanilla. Excited about that one, too. Research queue, also. There was a post last week in the Friday Facts that said they were considering doing a research queue. They'd mentioned it earlier, I believe. And then they had said they're not doing a research queue. They decided against it, and it was an odd post. I disagreed with it. with the decisions for them not including it in vanilla. It just seemed, they just seemed like weird reasons to me. Very, very strange reasons to me. But it looks like after some internal discussions and things like that, they had refigured it, and it looks like there will be a research queue in the game as a configurable option, which you know, that works. I'm pretty happy about that. After using this auto research, I don't think I'm going to stop using auto research after this. I don't think it quite replaces it, but it is a step in the right direction. I believe. Let's see. I'm just gonna put these in here. There we go. All right, so I was going to look at doing some solar panels in this time around, and not just doing manual upgrades to the base. Let's see. Let's just look at the map here. Where is someplace? This is all a mess. We need to work on that too. Maybe if we started doing solar panels like right here and just expanded out that way with them, like forever. That might work. We've got our train yard over here. Yeah, if we just did that and just started going that way with them, I think that would actually work out fairly well. Notice there were biters there. And that perimeter wall can't come soon enough. But I did want to, you know, while we're working on that perimeter wall, I wanted to at least get solar panels up and running. Let's see, what do we need for that? Solar panels. 5 copper plate, 5 steel electric circuits, and we also need accumulators, which are batteries and iron plate. All of these are extremely easy. I'm going to do my best to work on this a little better than I did in the, what was that? Was that Practical Factorio? I had made some calculations for solar panels that I think it was for the satellites is what I was calculating it for. And I just got way off. I was off in just another, like, universe, basically, with the calculations that I'd made. And it was kind of funny. Kind of funny. But it worked out great, though, because we kind of converted to solar in that base and ended up working out pretty well. Okay, so iron plates and batteries. So we have batteries right here. So if we did that. And if we brought in iron right there. Am I hearing a spitter? Yes, right there. Okay, I thought I heard a spitter. And let's see, do I have robots bringing me stuff? You know, one thing I didn't put on the to-do list, so I completely forgot about it. I was gonna grab like all of these logistic bots and put them into the network. Just because we've only got like 300 logistic robots in the network, and we have a lot of logistic things that need to be done now. That brings us up to 800. 800 bots that are not bringing me belts, I might add. Oh, they're probably all going to the train, I bet. Well, it's not really an excuse. I should be prioritized above any train, right? Oh my, what's going on now? Oh, they broke through up there, didn't they? Oh well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that perimeter wall. I'm really not concerned. as you can probably tell. Okay, so yeah, that's going to come in like right there. I'll come over like that, and we can pick it up like that. Come down like that. All right, that will give us our accumulators. And what was it? Copper, steel, and chips. What do you need the most of? You need the most of the electronic circuits, so we probably want those on the inside, and copper and steel on that one. I think I still have this blueprint, don't I? Yeah. That's not gonna work, is it? Okay, so we'll have to take that down one, and that is fine. Let's just run this first. That is going to come in right here. That. And are you the inside one? You are. Steel, and then for circuits, we'll have to take you down like here. But that'll be okay. That'll work out. We'll resolve that further down this way. Take it up right here, bring it in like that, there, and get it on that line. There. All right, so long-handeds on the outside, short ones on the inside. And I think you'll be fine, and you'll be fine, and you'll be fine, and you'll be fine. And then I guess we just need maybe fast ones here. All right, and I want to do like a filter and a filter. You grab solar panels. Solar panels, and you grab the accumulators. All right, and you're complaining about robot range, which is probably fairly accurate. Oh, we're out of roboports. All right, that'll get those going, but I think we'll get those down. 10 seconds and 10 seconds, so those should produce at roughly a 1-to-1 ratio as long as all of the things get populated, and it looks like they are. All right, so now we have solar power working, getting done here. Let's see, how many laser turrets do we have here? That's a lot. That's a lot. Well, it's not really. It's plenty, I should say. Let's get that going. We've got walls going. We've got track going. We've got a defensive blueprint. I don't want to wait on this anymore. I want to go ahead and get that perimeter done. And I think the quicker we can do that, the better. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode where I think we're going to finally focus on defense. Finally. All right. See you next time.